Hey, welcome back, scholars. Hey, the answers are right here to the 4 problems, actually 5 problems. The first answer is 1/8. The second answer was 5/16. The third answer, and this is kind of tricky but if you really pay attention, you know that this is 1/4 times 1 because 5 over 5 equals 1. So it is, if you were to multiply it out, 5/20. If you simplified it, it goes down to 1/4. The last one also, you can simplify. It's 9/24, or you can simplify it to 3/8. And the volume is 42 cubic units cubed. All right. Give you about another 5 more seconds to look at it to make sure that you got them all right. Let's get going. All right, scholars, I need a brave scholar to read this out loud in front of your class. Pausing the video in 3, 2, 1. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yes, way to go, scholars. Love to hear those loud voices, and thank you for being such a leader in your classroom. Scholars will be able to solve real-world problems involving area of figures with fractional side lengths using visual models and/or equations. That's really long. For me, I would just like to say we're going to be doing the same things as yesterday. We're going to be doing solving area with using area models, drawing it out. But this time we're going to use some real world applications, something that's already happened with somebody in real life. Let's get going. We're going to find the area model, and I'm going to need your help. I'm going to be modeling it, but there's going to be some questions I'm going to be asking you. So we have George. George decided to paint a wall with 2 windows on it. Both windows are 4.5 feet by 3.5 feet rectangles. Find the area the paint needs to cover. So we need to find the area that the white wall. We're going to paint everything around the windows. What do you think is the first thing we got to find? What's our first step? Excellent. Yes, way to go, scholars. Yes, we know 3 things. We know that we're going to have to find the area of the windows. And remember, there's 2 windows. So that means I got to do 2 of them. And then I have to find the area of the wall. That'll be the first things I have to do. Does that let me know the area of the paint that needs to be covered? No, it doesn't. We'll deal with that in a little bit. So let's go ahead and get started. You know me, I like to see things visually. So I'm going to go ahead and start over here. So I got my 2 windows, A and B and C. So I know that the length and width of the windows are. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use the area model because it's usually easier for me to do that. I'm going to break it up. One of them is going to be 3 1/2 and the other one is going to be 4 1/2. So I'm going to take 3 times 4 and then I'm going to add 1/2. 3 times 1/2. I'm pausing the video because I want you to figure out and let me know what that equation comes to. Pausing the video in 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Yes. We're going to find out that we're going to decompose the window, write it down. So now we have to come back here and let's multiply it. So what's 3 times 4? That is 12. Y'all did a great job. And what is 3 times 1/2? That is 3 halves or 1 1/2. Great job. So when I add this, this gives me 13 and 1/2. All right. So now let's do the second half. Let's take 4 times 1/2 plus 1/2 times 1/2. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to wait for you to be able to answer that and give me what you get. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yes, 4 times 1/2 equals 2. Then we're going to add 1/2 times 1/2, which is 1/4. So that gives us 2 and 1/4. So what I'm going to do is create an equation here so I can get the total area for the windows. Pausing the video in 3, 2, 1, pause. Excellent, 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 excellent. Yes, I'm going to take 13 and 1/2 plus 2 and 1/4 to give me 15. And I know that 1/2 is 2/4, so 2/4 plus 1/4 equals 3/4. So 15 and 3/4. But you know what? There are 2 windows. So I have to make sure I have 15 and 3/4 twice. All right. So let's go ahead and add that up. And that's going to come out to 31 and 3/4. Oh, and 1/2, excuse me. 31 and 1/2. That's 6/4. That comes out to 1 and 2/4, which is 1 and 1/2. So it's 31 and a half. Let's see how well I did on that there. So we're going to multiply the numbers, take it out, comes out to 15 and 3/4. There are 2 of them. So we're going to go to the next slide. Whew, why is it doing that? So here we have 2 of them. So the next thing that we have to do is decompose the wall. So let's get back to this area here and do some multiplying. The wall we know is 12 7/8 times 8. So I'm going to break this out to make it simpler for me. 12 times 8 plus 7/8 times 8. I'm going to wait or pause here to see if you can give me what the total comes out to be. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yes. 12 times 8 is 96. Then we take 7/8 times 8, which is 8 times 8 is 56. And 8 times 1 is 8, which equals 7. We add 96 plus 7, which equals 103. So I have 103 square feet, and I'm going to subtract. I forgot to ask you. Oh, yes, we're going to subtract the area of the windows, which was 31 and 1/2. So how much paint are we going to, or how much of the wall, what is the coverage in square feet that we're going to paint? Pausing in 3, 2, 1, pause. Excellent. Yes. Wow. You guys are on fire today. So that's 71.5 square feet. Let's see how well I did. Let's go back to the slides. We multiply the numbers to find the product. 12 times 8 is 96. 7 times 8 is 7. It comes out to 103. Then we subtract the area of the window from the wall. So that's 103 times 15 and 3/4. That's 103 minus 31.5 gives us 71.5 feet squared, or square feet. Excellent, guys. Yes. Really proud of you guys doing there. Let's go ahead and go to the next slide. All right. Yeah, George needs to buy paint to cover 71.5 feet for the wall. And that's what we answered there. Once we answer that, we can go to the next one. Hey guys, I'm going to give you some classwork right now. You're going to have 10 minutes to complete it. It is one problem in Nearpod. All right. Go ahead, and it's like a quiz. Go ahead and finish it off. Going to give you 10 minutes. Pausing in 3, 2, 1.